Welcome to the world of unstoppable shredders, where trees are torn apart in seconds by monstrous forestry machines. From trunks to twigs, nothing survives the jaws of these brutal chippers. Subscribe now for raw power in action. Welcome to Woodpath channel. Before us is the high-capacity wood chipper Bandit 21XP, one of the leading machines in the wood processing industry. It features a wide feed opening, allowing it to handle large logs with diameters over 21 inches. A powerful hydraulic steel arm grips and feeds the log into the chipper drum. Inside, a high-speed rotating drum equipped with blades quickly pulverizes the logs into wood chips. The shredded wood chips are expelled through the discharge chute, ready for transport or recycling. With its robust build, easy operation, and continuous performance, the Bandit 21XP is an ideal choice for logging companies, green waste processors, and urban tree services. This is power and efficiency at your fingertips. The Bandit 21XP, your partner in every green project. Introducing the Hartnett Products HP62S, a self-feeding PTO wood chipper built for farms, orchards, and landowners. Compact but powerful, this machine attaches to your tractor's PTO and handles branches up to 6 inches thick with ease. Its self-feeding design pulls in materials smoothly, grinding branches and brush into clean, even wood chips in seconds. Built for reliability, mobility, and low-maintenance operation, the HP62S is perfect for clearing land, pruning, or storm cleanup. Simple, strong, efficient. In front of the machine, thick logs are neatly lined up, waiting their turn, as if aware of the transformation ahead. The hydraulic grapple arm moves slowly but precisely, feeding each piece into the chipper with deliberate care. There's no haste, only firm, methodical motion, like an intelligent steel limb at work. As each log meets the jaws of the HEM 821 Cobra hybrid, it's pulled inside and instantly shredded into a stream of wood chips, flowing out the back. It's an industrial scene, almost mechanical choreography. Mounted on a powerful Volvo truck chassis, the ChipMax 484VR appears like a mobile wood processing station, ready to take on any challenge. With a compact design yet outstanding capacity, this machine can be transported to any logging site, from the forest edge to central wood yards. A dedicated loader gently lifts each log and places it into the feed chute. The moment contact is made, ChipMax's hydraulic feed system kicks in, pulling the timber deep inside. Reinforced steel blades spin at high speed, shredding the wood into uniform chips with remarkable precision. Whether it's branches, logging residue, or full logs, everything is processed cleanly and efficiently. The resulting wood chips are directly discharged into a storage truck or designated pile, optimizing transport efficiency and minimizing labor needs. The ChipMax 484VR is more than just a chipper. It's a flexible mobile solution, bringing wood processing technology directly to the source, saving both time and operating costs for the modern forestry industry. A massive, bright red machine stands tall, the Morbark 1100 tub grinder, a true mechanical beast at work in the woodyard. Its giant spinning tub rotates relentlessly, like a steel mouth wide open, ready to consume whatever comes its way. One by one, thick logs and tangled branches are lifted and dropped in by the grapple, disappearing into the grinder's hungry core. Inside, heavy-duty hammers tear the wood apart with raw power, transforming massive limbs into fine, uniform mulch within seconds. From the rear, a steady stream of shredded material bursts out, destined for biomass energy, landscaping mulch, or industrial reuse. The roar of the engine, the swirling motion of the tub, and the constant feed of raw timber create a symphony of efficiency and force. Bright red, bold, and built for performance, the Morbark 1100 isn't just a machine. It's a symbol of industrial strength in modern forestry. Meet the Vermeer BC 700XL, a compact but powerful wood chipper built for everyday performance. Equipped with a 25 horsepower engine and Vermeer's smart feed system, it quickly and safely processes branches up to 17 centimeters in diameter. Watch as it pulls and limbs smoothly with its vertical feed rollers and reduces brush into clean, uniform wood chips in seconds. Lightweight, easy to maneuver, and built with professional-grade reliability, the BC 700XL is the perfect machine for landscapers, arborists, and tree care crews on the move. The Morbark M20, or wood chipper, stands firm amidst the wild landscapes of Scotland. Silent in presence, yet roaring with raw power. Like a massive steel beast, it devours round logs one after another, relentless and efficient. Inside, the grinding drum spins steadily, pulling in each log and tearing it apart into countless small chips. Light golden wood fragments are continuously blasted from the discharge chute, flowing like a waterfall of timber, forming an ever-growing pile behind the machine. It's a mesmerizing scene of pure mechanical force at work in the rugged beauty of the Scottish wilderness. This is the CBI 6400 CT, one of the most powerful horizontal grinders on the planet. Designed for high-volume wood processing, it can crush whole trees, stumps, logs, and even construction debris with brutal efficiency. Its massive rotor, smart feed system, and heavy-duty frame make it a true powerhouse in the field. In just seconds, the 6400 CT turns giant timber into clean, uniform mulch or wood chips. Whether you're clearing land, producing biomass, or recycling green waste, this machine gets the job done fast, clean, and without compromise. CBI 6400 CT, built to grind everything and stop for nothing. In the heart of the logging site, the powerful Bandit 3590XL roars to life. Fueled by extreme horsepower, this whole tree chipper can devour full-length logs with unmatched speed. Working seamlessly with the Rotabeck cab loader, the system lifts and feeds massive tree trunks into the chipper's hungry jaws. In seconds, towering trees are shredded into uniform wood chips. This is not just forestry work, it's high-efficiency power in action. The Bandit 3590XL with Rotabeck cab loader, built to move mountains of wood. The man carefully feeds each log into the wood chipper. Around him, the landscape is covered in a blanket of white snow, creating a peaceful yet lively atmosphere. The large machine operates steadily, the engine's roar blending with the crunching sound of wood being shredded. Despite the freezing weather, both the man and the machine work diligently, a testament to perseverance and enduring strength amid the harshness of nature. The Gens HEM 820 wood chipper operates with impressive precision and raw power. It doesn't thrash wildly. Instead, every movement is deliberate, forceful, and efficient, like a dedicated worker focused on its task. Massive logs are firmly gripped by the hydraulic arm and guided straight into the chipper's feed system. Inside, high-speed blades shred the timber into fine chips, blasting them into the truck's container with relentless rhythm. Every detail of the machine exudes seriousness and dependability, as if it was purpose-built for this demanding job. The Petzolato PTH 1400 to 1000 wood chipper, powered by a robust Caterpillar C2 engine, looms like a massive steel beast awakened in the heart of the timber yard. A huge log is slowly fed into its jaws, and the machine begins to devour it with deliberate precision, as if savoring every fiber of the wood in its own mechanical way. The grinding drum spins steadily, while the internal blades tear through thick timber with terrifying force. Each pull of the log is accompanied by a deep, rumbling growl that shakes the ground. Instantly, thousands of wood chips are launched from the discharge chute, building up into a gigantic mountain of shredded wood behind the machine. In the heart of a dense forest, the Rod H21D2 forestry machine begins its powerful work. Designed for heavy-duty logging, this high-tech harvester moves smoothly between the trees, guided by a skilled operator inside the cabin. As it approaches a large tree, its strong hydraulic arm reaches out, clamps the trunk tightly, and in just seconds, slices through the base with surgical precision. The tree is lifted and held upright, then spun as its branches are stripped clean in one fluid motion. The machine then cuts the trunk into perfectly measured logs, stacking them neatly on the forest floor. This entire process, which would take several workers' hours to complete, is done in under a minute, thanks to the power and efficiency of modern logging technology. The Rod H21D2 not only increases productivity, but also improves safety and minimizes damage to the surrounding trees. It's a prime example of how forestry is evolving through smart engineering and innovation. The machine grips a tree firmly, cuts through the base, and lifts it off the ground. It then strips the branches in one smooth motion and lays the clean trunk aside. The process is quick and precise, showing the power and efficiency of modern forestry equipment. In the heart of a quiet, snow-covered forest, a powerful Komatsu forestry machine emerges through the white mist. Mounted with the precision-engineered log-set TH65 harvester head, it approaches a towering spruce tree, its thick trunk standing strong after decades of growth. The machine positions itself carefully, like a predator approaching its prey. Then, with a swift and confident grip, the harvester head locks onto the trunk. The saw blade roars to life, cutting cleanly through the dense wood. In mere seconds, the giant tree begins to tilt, its fall controlled and graceful, landing with a muffled thud into the snowy bed below. But the work is only beginning. Like a skilled craftsman, the log-set TH65 begins to delimb and cut the tree into uniform logs with mechanical precision. Snowflakes swirl in the air as the machine works tirelessly, blending raw power with cutting-edge technology. This is more than just logging. It's a symphony of engineering, nature, and human mastery. In the cold silence of the forest, a job well done leaves behind order, efficiency, and the mark of modern forestry at its best. In the frozen heart of the forest, silence reigns until it doesn't. The Komatsu 931XC, armed with the C124 harvesting head, awakens like a sleeping giant. Snow crunches beneath its massive treads as it carves a path through the white wilderness. Before it stands a towering tree, heavy with frost, rooted for generations. In one powerful grasp, the C-124 clamps down. The saw blade spins, biting through frozen wood like fire through ice. In seconds, the mighty trunk surrenders. Snow bursts into the air, branches crash, and the forest exhales. This is not destruction, it's precision, engineering in harmony with the elements. The Komatsu 931XC doesn't just cut trees. It conquers nature's toughest terrain with grace and brute strength. In the quiet of the forest, the machine moves with purpose, strong, steady, and precise. With each motion, it grips, cuts, and transforms towering trees into perfectly measured logs. What once stood tall for decades is now shaped in seconds, clean, efficient, and ready for the next journey. This is not just cutting wood. It's the art of modern forestry in motion. The machine grips a standing tree, cuts it cleanly at the base, then gently lowers it. It moves quickly to the next tree, repeating the process with precision. This is fast, efficient logging using modern equipment. Amid the towering pines and thick spruce trees, two giants of forestry come to life, Komatsu 951 and C144. The 951, known for its brute strength, grabs hold of massive trunks and slices through them like butter. Every movement is calculated, efficient, and powerful. Just behind it, the compact but nimble C144 dances between the trees, harvesting with unmatched finesse. Its smaller frame makes it perfect for selective cutting, leaving minimal impact on the forest floor. Together, these machines form the perfect balance of muscle and precision, proving that modern logging can be both powerful and respectful to nature. It's not just harvesting trees, it's mastering the forest. In the heart of a dense pine forest, the Rod H11 harvester comes to life. With its powerful mechanical arm and precision cutting head, it glides smoothly between the trees. Like a skilled surgeon, it selects and fells each tree with stunning accuracy and efficiency. The forest floor trembles slightly as timber is cut, sorted, and stacked in one seamless motion. This is not just a machine, it's a marvel of modern forestry. In the heart of the forest, the machine roars to life. Towering trees that have stood for decades are now carefully selected, gripped with force, and cleanly cut at their base. The powerful arm lifts and folds the tree like it's weightless, a perfect blend of strength and precision. Even on slippery, uneven ground, the machine stays steady, climbing slopes and maneuvering with ease. Every movement is calculated, every second counts. This is more than harvesting. It's a demonstration of modern forestry at its most efficient and powerful. Deep in the forest, where man rarely treads, the hum of machines breaks the silence. This is where modern power meets ancient nature, and only one can be reshaped. With precision claws and hydraulic might, the harvester grabs the tree. In seconds, it's cut, folded, and laid down with mechanical grace. The forest watches, silent, but changed. On steep hills and muddy slopes, this machine doesn't hesitate. Every tire grips the earth with purpose. Every move is calculated. It's a dance of dominance between man and mountain. The Woodcracker C550 doesn't just cut, it controls. With German engineering and unmatched stability, it works day and night, tree after tree. Efficiency isn't a choice here, it's the standard. When the machine powers down, the silence returns. But the forest is no longer the same. What remains is order, progress, and the trace of human mastery. Amid the frozen silence of the winter forest, a giant awakens. The Ecolog 590E, equipped with the powerful LogMax 7000C harvesting head, begins its cold weather mission. Snow blankets the ground. Temperatures drop below freezing, but this machine shows no hesitation. Its hydraulic arm swings into action, gripping each icy trunk with unshakable force. In a single motion, the saw bites through the base, and the tree is lifted cleanly from the earth. Within seconds, branches are stripped away by rotating blades, leaving a clean, straight log ready for transport. This is not brute destruction. It's precision harvesting at its finest. Inside the cab, the operator sits warm and protected, using advanced controls to guide every movement with accuracy. Cameras, sensors, and automated measuring systems make sure every cut counts. Even in deep snow and tough terrain, the Ecolog 590E stays steady, powerful, and efficient. It's not just surviving the winter, it's conquering it. This is modern forestry in extreme conditions, a perfect blend of strength, technology, and unstoppable performance. In a snowy forest, the powerful Ponce Ergo forestry machine is hard at work. It is equipped with the H8 harvester head, designed for handling large diameter trees. The machine moves steadily through the terrain while the operator selects a tree and positions the boom with precision. The harvester head grips the trunk, cuts it cleanly at the base, and begins delimbing as the tree is fed through. Branches are removed efficiently, and the log is measured and cut to length automatically. The processed logs are laid down in neat piles. With its size, stability, and advanced automation, the Ponce Ergo C5H8 handles tough logging tasks with ease, even in deep snow and cold weather.